Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining in. I want to make a quick video about last night's NFL awards show they had. I didn't watch the show because I just didn't have time to watch it, but I did follow it along as it was going on. Anyways, this is one of my favorite shows to watch. I don't really watch the Emmys and the Grammys and all that crap. It all seems so set up and kind of fixed. The winners don't seem like legitimate to me for some reason. But I do like to watch. I do like the NFL awards show. It's the one time when they actually give honor to the NFL players that did. And I'm sure that they all do good things for their communities, for their teams, and everything else, their families. But the awards show is really something I do enjoy. So I want to go over last night's winners. Excuse me. Talk a little bit about it, and we'll go on from there. But before I get started, I just wanted to remind everybody to please hit that like button if you enjoy my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel at the end of the video. It really helps me out a great deal. Appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments I get and everything. So that being said, let's go ahead and start. Let's talk about what happened in the NFL awards. The Walter Payton Man of the Year award went to the Pittsburgh Steelers defensive tackle Cam Hayward. Now, this is one of my favorite awards here because everybody knows what a great guy Walter Payton was, a family man, teammate. He was just a huge asset to the sport. Always a respectable man, and this is one of my favorite awards here. Excuse me, is this award here? So this award went to Cam Hayward of the Pittsburgh Steelers, defensive tackle, and well deserved for all you hear about. He does great things for the community, for the team, for the league. It's a great award, and congratulations to him for winning that award. I don't think it was any shock to see that Lamar Jackson won the NFL MVP last night. Now, I think that was well deserved. I don't know what happened during the AFC Championship game. I mentioned that in one of my earlier videos. Why the Ravens decided to just completely think they were going to beat the Chiefs throwing the ball through. They just got they got rid of the run game altogether. Couldn't understand that. I never will understand. I think they could have run that team to the ground and beat them. But anyway, that being said, congratulations to Lamar for having a great season. Despite that last game, he had a great season and a well-deserved. This is his second MVP, the league MVP award, and I think it was well-deserved. And he was my pick. If I was choosing, Lamar Jackson would have had a great season, and it's a well-deserved award for Lamar. To win that one. Now, this one here I thought was interesting. Excuse me. Joe Flacco of the Cleveland Browns won the NFL Comeback Player of the Year. Good for Joe Flacco. He played for the Jets last year. Listen, I thought it should have been Baker Mayfield. I thought Baker Mayfield had a great season. What a comeback season for this guy to take the team to the playoffs. Everybody pretty much had him written off, more or less. I mean, he did a couple good things with the Rams, but all being said, my choice would have been Baker Mayfield. But Joe Flacco did some good stuff, man. When he came back to the Browns, he was winning ball games. He still throws his picks, and he cost him a couple. I think he could have possibly cost him that win in the playoffs. But either way, Joe Flacco, congratulations, man. To come back and do good things and get this award. Congratulations to Joe Flacco of the Browns for that. Now, the NFL, the Offensive Player of the Year went to the 49ers, Christian McCaffrey. Who better? I mean, McCaffrey's just a beast. Every time that guy gets the ball, the threat of him taking it all the way is just always there. And you can see it in his running style. He's gritty. He's tough. He's tough to bring down for a guy who, in football size, is not a huge guy, but man, oh man, is this guy just dynamic? This would have been my choice for Offensive Player of the Year. McCaffrey, for no doubt, had a great season, and I think he's going to have a great Super Bowl too. We'll go over that probably tomorrow when I make my Super Bowl video. But anyway, McCaffrey, awesome man, great player. This is another in my opinion, another well-deserved victory. Offensive Player of the Year, Christian McCaffrey. Now, the NFL Coach of the Year went to the Cleveland Browns, Kevin Stefanski. Another great choice. I mean, I think this it was close between him and a couple other coaches, I thought. But what he did with the Browns and to bring that team back after Deshaun Watson went down and Flacco comes in, who, by the way, I just mentioned the Comeback Player of the Year award. Kevin Stefanski, I think it's a good choice. It's a good win for him. Coach of the Year. This is something that all coaches want to put on their resumes. Maybe the Browns have a bad season, but he still was Coach of the Year. This goes a long way on his resume. And once again, I think it's a well-deserved award. So congratulations to Kevin Stefanski of the Browns for winning NFL Coach of the Year. Now, here we have another clean sweep like we did last year with the Jets with their offensive and defensive rookies of the year, Sauce Gardner and oh my, Garrett Wilson. My God, I had a brain fart there for a second. Apologies. Defensive Rookie of the Year went to the Texans defensive end, Will Anderson Jr. Another great season, another great rookie. In my opinion, also another well-deserved award. This guy came out of Alabama. He was taken one pick after C.J. Stroud was taken, number 3 overall, who, by the way, won the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud, quarterback of the Texans. So this was a cool, clean sweep for the Texans, who had a great season, getting to the playoffs, a rookie QB getting to the playoffs. And the stuff that kid was doing was just amazing. But this is another good victory here. Will Anderson Jr., he is the Defensive Rookie of the Year out of Houston. And the Defensive Player of the Year went to the Cleveland Browns defensive end Myles Garrett. Okay. Okay, whatever. I guess it's okay. I still see that guy taking off the helmet from the Steelers, Mason Rudolph, and swinging the helmet at him a couple of years ago. I can't seem to get that out of my mind. I think that was just a thing that really could have warranted a year-long suspension. He took a helmet off a guy's head and tried to strike him with it. I don't care what Mason Rudolph did, said. I don't really care, and nothing ever came out that he did. It was just a scruff between the teams. But every time I see this guy, who, by the way, is a great football player, he really is a great player. Maybe that was just a one-off thing that happened, but I can't seem to get that out of my head. Every time I see this guy in the field, that's the first thing I think about is that. If he had really connected on that kid's head, who knows? His career might have been over. So that's all I see. Congratulations to him for being the Defensive Player of the Year. But like I say, in my mind, every time I hear that guy's name or see him on the field with the Browns, the first thing I think about is that. And I think about what could have happened had he struck him. And it was just a terrible thing that I saw. I never can get that out of my mind. But anyway, congratulations to all the guys who won these awards. I guess they're all well deserved, most of them, anyways. I would have chosen other players in different positions, but who cares what I would have thought? My vote wouldn't have mattered. So, but that's just my own personal opinion. Who I would have said I would have chosen this guy instead of that guy. I wouldn't have chosen him. But either way, these guys are all great ball players. It's all well deserved, and congratulations to all of them for winning these awards. I'm going to be making my Super Bowl video more than likely tomorrow. I'm going to go over what the latest line is, which, by the way, I think is 49ers are favored by 2 points. I want to go over any injuries. I want to talk about the game. I already pretty much said in an earlier video who I think is going to win and why, and I will say it again. I'm not going to go back on my word who I think is going to win this ball game and why. But I'll be throwing that video out tomorrow. And once again, I want to thank everybody who watches my videos, everybody who hits that like button, gives me comments. I try to respond to everything. I really do appreciate it. And hit the subscribe button on your way out. It helps me out a lot with my channel and doing stuff and getting things ready to present to everybody. So I appreciate all your support, all your comments, all your feedback. And everybody have a great Friday. The Super Bowl's coming on Sunday. I'll have my video tomorrow. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great day. Bye now.